Suspect is attempting to escape. Activating restraining bolt, second stage.
How fruitless.
You will remain silent until interrogation.
Oh, what? Going to shock me again? Do it as many times as you like. Doesn't bother me.
Gladly, then. At least you are man enough to accept your punishment.
That's enough. The prisoner is mine to interrogate. Know your place, soldier.
Yes, sorry, Chief Merriday. I apologize profusely.
Now just get out.
What a shame. We were just getting acquainted.
The nerve of you.
Nerve would be my middle name if it wasn't for audacity, old man.
You are here having committed the most despicable crime. And yet, you make jokes.
I joke because I have not committed the crime, but you're gullible enough to think I did. So why shouldn't I laugh?
We'll do this by the book. So no jokes. Look at me.
The Geneva Convention really needs a wider reach.
Speak when you are spoken to. Now, state your name.
My name is not important.
It was just a formality. I already have your details from your sign-up sheet. John Smith. Yes?
Yeah.
Very well, Mr. Smith. You are hereby formally accused of first-degree murder. Of one Julian Merriday. My son. My firstborn.
Chief.
Sum your case up. You entered Julian's apartment for whatever reason, encountered him, shot him dead, and beam yourself out of his apartment to your own... failing to consider the security systems of this ship.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I had nothing to do with it. Were there any fingerprints on it?
There weren't. Not that we expected any. A trained assassin would always wear gloves.
Well, where are mine then?
That is irrelevant. Your biosignature on the transport was enough.
There is so much more to this than meets the eye. You're angry, hurt, and in mourning. I get that. I can see that. But I plead of you to see reason.
Oh, I do see reason. I will see to it that you'll be punished to the fullest extent of the law if found guilty. But the evidence points against you. Found with the murder weapon, transponder trace in your room. I could just leave the agonizer on all night and let you cook. But I have a responsibility to justice and the truth.
Which is still a lot better than what a lot of people in your position would be. So I can't fault you for that.
What I want from you is your side of events. Tell me everything. It will all be noted as testimony before your trial, lies and otherwise.
All right then, if that is what you so wish. But let me make one thing clear to you now. Firstly, I did not kill your son. That is the grotesque action of a truly vile criminal, and that is not me. Secondly, you want honesty? Well, my name is not John Smith. That is a falsehood. My name is the Doctor, and I'm a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. Therefore, I pledge myself to helping you solve this crime and finding the truth, because so help me, you deserve that much.
From the top, then.
All right. Well, it all started when I finished waking up. So this is the resorts world now, huh? Reminds me more of an intergalactic dentist's office. How very sterile.
Greetings, all customers. We here at the Merriday Corporation would like to extend a very warm welcome to all those who are visiting Resorts Starliner Megalithon for all your de-stressing needs. Whether you are young, old, cybernetic, or organic, we have everything you need to be ready to face the harsh realities that life has prepared for you in the coming week.
At least they're self-aware. Now I need to find a desk before... Oh yeah, that. No matter how many times I do it, I swear it never gets any easier.
Zynthia, once again I found you outside during work hours. What are you playing at?
I just needed to take a breather. I didn't get much sleep. Not that you'd care.
Father, I do think we should consider dispatching this lazy cat. She is of no use to this business.
Unfortunately, we cannot do that just yet. Think of the optics. Besides, our staff turnover is reaching critical levels. We are lucky if the staff last a month.
The optics.
Hang on, were you just...
Look, this is your last warning. One more incident like this, and I will have your head.
Yes, fine, sir. Sorry.
You better back your ideas up or you'll be perusing another job. Anyway, back to the staff salary docking. 15%?
Make it 25%. Maximize profit margins and let ourselves have a good bonus.
Excellent idea, Father.
You okay?
Sorry, I should be getting back to work.
Trouble in paradise.
Thank you very much for your custom. Please have a merry day. Hello, how can I help you?
Ah, yes. I'd like to purchase your most comprehensive care package if that's all right.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We've sold out of all of those for today.
Can you please make an exception for me?
I am sorry, sir. Please come back tomorrow.
Listen, I really don't have the time to wait. I'm having the mother of all stress pains and I really need someone to sort me out.
Sir, we cannot make exceptions. Please come back tomorrow.
Oh, very well. I didn't want to flex it, but...
Oh, Mr. Smith. You're one of our uber-great shareholders. Why didn't you say so?
I am. Not wanting to brag, that's all. People these days, they get very angry, and I'm not here to field complaints.
Tell me about it. But between you and I, we get, all manners of people attacking us.
You mean you, the staff?
Well, it's probably best that I don't talk about it. Now, if you come this way...
Thank you. Now, I should warn you, there is a high possibility that I could pass out at any...
Sir? Oh goodness! Security! Security, can we get a medic here right away?
Don't worry, I've got him. Leave him with me. Prepare the massager and the brain regulator. Hi there. John Smith, right?
I suppose. Nothing better to be at the moment.
Like you have a choice?
I always have a choice.
All right for some. After all, you opted for the comprehensive care package, so we're giving you some dun-dun-dun comprehensive care.
Well, that's swell.
I'm Xynthia, by the way, and I'll be your nurse for this afternoon. How are you feeling?
Like a horse trampled on me. How long was I out?
15 hours, give or take. Don't worry, we took you through all the basic and advanced care routines, so your body is now in tip-top shape.
Did you now?
We did. So my question is, why the hell are you still feeling so rough?
I have a very tiring job. Lots of changes, lots of stress, few things changing around here and there, you know. Odd bad day, like yesterday.
Interesting.
But that's enough about me. You've probably been sick of seeing me this past 15 hours. So, Zynthia, right?
That's me.
Wait a moment. I saw you earlier, on the steps.
Oh yeah, that was you, wasn't it?
I saw you getting grilled. Sorry.
It's no bother. Those prats always have it out for me or whatever.
Really? How long have you worked here?
5 years come the end of this cycle. Not exactly all fun and games, but I can tolerate it.
Forgive me for asking, but you're Camelorite, yeah? Relative species of the cat kind, right? All your kind I've encountered before worked in hospitals. Why the career change?
My mother was originally one of the Sisters of Plenitude. Yes, thank you for bringing that up. Alas, I don't match up to their egregiously high standards. Hence why I'm here.
Oh, I'm sorry for bringing it up. In all honesty, I was just trying to make conversation.
It's fine. I was taken under the wing of the Merriday Corporation. Things aren't perfect, but I pay the bills and so I can't complain.
Merriday? I hope you have a merry day.
That stupid receptionist. I'm telling you, she's trying so hard to make that a thing. I'll be in my cold, cold grave before it ever even does.
Sounds like you're not a fan of puns, huh?
The weakest kind of humor. Like that idiot earlier. Perusing. Barely makes sense. Frankly, it's just racist.
I wholeheartedly agree. People like that tend to think they know it all.
Well, I'm glad. Isn't it nice to be on the right side of humor?
Oh, certainly. I'm often hoping I'm right anyway.
Also, yep, that's it. You're free to go. Your care package is at an end.
Well, I guess I feel a bit better. Relaxed, anyway.
I get off in half an hour, by the way, if you wanted to continue our conversation over drinks.
I'm always game for a chat, but I will need to head home at some point. But I can spare time for a quick drink or two.
Great. Also, your care package also allows you one new set of free clothing. And given that set looks like it doesn't exactly fit you properly, I would take the advantage of it.
All right then. What color do you think suits me?
I can see blues. You seem like a blue kind of guy.
Blue? I'm not depressed. Oh, you mean the color. I'll see you downstairs at the restaurant. Half an hour.
Yes.
Well, what do you think?
You look positively radiant. I love that on you.
I aim to please. This does feel very me. Light blues. They're very underrated.
Well, tell me, John. You've barely said anything about yourself. Tell me what you do.
Well, I must say, this feels unusual. Should you really be getting intimate with a customer? I feel there's something against that in your contract.
I'm simply getting to know you, that's all. I'm just, well, you don't get a lot of opportunities to make real connections in this gig, and so I just wanted to say hey. Besides, you seem different. Everyone is usually so get it done, I gotta go, but you are so much more relaxed.
Well, you're right about one thing. I'm definitely relaxed now. Making connections, though, depends on the connection.
Oh, but some connections are good, right?
They can be.
Like what?
The right ones.
And they are?
They like to make themselves known.
When?
There is no when. Only how.
Then how?
When the time is right.
But you just said there's no when.
And that's how we got here.
You're ridiculous.
I know.
Well, I guess that's good to know, and for...
Zynthia? Skiving off again, I see.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
You're the guy from the hologram.
Chief of Operations Julius Merriday. A pleasure to meet you, my dear and esteemed patron. Please excuse my colleague who has been bothering you. I do apologize.
I'm not bothering him. We're trying to have a conversation.
You can have conversations with your fellow staff members whilst you are on shift. You do not get off for another 2 hours, and here I find you subjecting a customer to your mindless spiel of babble.
That's enough. She was doing an excellent part of the service, an aftercare package. It involves coffee.
And let me guess, more illegal socializing? Zynthia, you need to get back to work or clean out your pod now.
Well, that was a quick visit.
Sorry, I guess I got the times a bit wrong.
I don't blame you. You needed a little break.
You're telling me every time Merriday approaches me, a little of my soul chips away, and sometimes I just keep wondering, how much longer do I have to put up with this? How much more can I take?
Listen, you do what you need to do, but don't be ashamed of needing to leave if you have to. This is your life, and I know it's easy for me to say, but don't let anyone push you around. But in your current circumstances, I know that it isn't easy for you.
I just want to be treated right.
I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Can't exactly call HR on them. You're going to go home now?
Well, possibly. Unless you have another reason as to why I shouldn't.
I'm fresh out of reasons, but I can sort you out with a nice premier suite as part of your package.
Benefits of the membership, right? I'd be a fool to decline.
Good. I'll sort that out for you then. For now, off you pop. You're distracting me.
Well, sorry. Didn't exactly have this in mind, you know.
I know. Look, here.
Yes, that's your hand. Very good.
No, silly. Give me a high five.
Why?
I don't know. Isn't that a custom with your species?
I'm not what you think I am, but fine.
Good. I'll see you later.
What am I doing? Is this how my new life starts? Oh well. Something feels wrong. Very wrong. And if there's something I know, my gut instinct is never wrong. Or am I just being paranoid? I can't tell the difference. Maybe I'm not used to peace, or many things nice occurring. Such a change of pace when it does. Maybe that's why I'm suspicious. But then, if this is how my new life begins, then I guess I shouldn't complain. Oh, of course. Well, when you see a man get killed and the murder weapon get transported into your apartment, what are you supposed to do? Hide it? No. That's an admission of guilt right there. Instead, we'll wait. I'll come quietly. Don't exert yourself. So that's everything that occurred to me as soon as I ended up in this ship of yours.
Interesting. So you expect me to simply believe that? I have the files that back up the weapon being used to kill my boy belongs to you. You transport it along with it. There is a biological signature. Your biological signature.
I can only tell you that it wasn't me.
Then who was it?
Well, if I knew that, I can't currently back it up, so what's the point in asking?
I thought as much. Anyway, your trial starts tomorrow. But thank you for that one little tidbit. I'll ensure Zynthia gets brought in as a witness.
Where is he? Where is he?
Steady yourself, Zynthia. What do you want?
John Smith. Tell me where John Smith is.
The murderer.
He's not a murderer.
You would say that after your schmoozing with him. You're going to be called as a witness in this case, just so you know.
What? But I have nothing to do with it.
Not according to him. You witnessed his every action, he says, as mundane as he puts them anyway.
Well, yes, I did, actually, but this is a misunderstanding. The real killer is still out there.
You may see him, not long before the trial. Then the truth will really come out, and I will see his corpse sitting before me, frying in that chair.
No. John, there you are.
Zynthia, what are you doing here? You
I'm
can't
getting
be...
you out of here, you idiot. Of course I'm here.
Oh, if you insist. But I was very much looking forward to the trial. I wanted to hear what you had to say.
What do you mean?
Merriday told me that you were going to be a witness.
Oh yeah, he did. I saw him on the way in.
I genuinely think I can crack this case, though. Get myself spared, get the real killer nailed. I've done it all before.
It really doesn't have to go down quite like that.
Why not? You may not have faith in my legal skills, but I do.
It's impossible. Merriday has already made up his mind. He's going to have you killed whether you like it or not.
Oh, well, that's just not very nice at all.
Damn right it's not nice. Work with me here, please. I know you think you can do this by the book, but trust me on this. They won't let you.
Well, given Merriday's current attitude, I can't put it past him.
You gonna come with me, yeah?
I suspect I have little choice in the matter.
Yeah, I'm saving your life, mister.
Not bad for a second date, is it?
Well, shush.
Relax, I mean nothing by it. Just a bit of levity to diffuse the tension.
Oh, really? Well, see, I wouldn't have minded it if you didn't mean something by it.
Oh, I wonder now. Now, if you please, get these chains released.
This control panel should have everything we need, but it's locked.
Look, reach into my jacket pocket. There's a tool in there.
Tool?
Yes, it's a long metal sort of thing. Grab it.
Okay, what do I do with this?
Point it at the chains. Press the button, it'll do the rest. Good. You're learning.
And you're hurting, aren't you?
I'll have you know I'm in robust health.
Well, look, now that you're free, we've got to find a way to get off this ship.
Oh, that's very possible. Tremendously possible.
Is it?
Do you trust me, Zynthia?
I mean, I don't exactly have a choice.
Then come with me and I will get us out of here.
Well, they've noticed you've escaped.
Ah, yes. The accused and the witness working together. That's going to look simply fantastic on the security report. Come on.
Enter.
Chief Merriday, I'm sorry to inform you of this, sir, but
What is it?
I'm
Spit it out, man.
the man accused of murdering your son, sir. He's escaped.
I'm sorry. He did what?
I'm sorry, sir.
And, pray tell, why are you here instead of down there?
Well, I just thought I should tell you, sir.
I mean, why aren't you guarding him? I finished my interrogation. You should have gone back in.
Yes. I got distracted.
Oh, I see. You got distracted. Well, you're fired.
Sir?
Oh, very well, you're unfired, but this is your last warning, boy. You will find the doctor, and you will re-incarcerate him so I can execute him on the spot. No man with a clean conscience flees the scene. I will have justice. Get your job done.
Okay. Yes, sir. I promise.
I loved him, and you took him from me. You will suffer.
Stay with me, John.
You stay with me.
They're closing in on us.
Not if I can help it.
What are you doing?
Turning down the lights. This place is a sterile death trap. But take out the lights, they can't aim.
Do you really think that'll stop them?
Of course not, but it's a start. Ah, there we are.
What?
That blue box. That's where we need to go.
That's just a trap.
Oh, believe you me, that old girl of mine is no trap.
Girl?
You'll see.
We'll be stuck here. We have to find somewhere else.
No, we don't. Come on.
Ugh, fine. Oh, crap.
Well, welcome aboard.
What the hell?
Free eyes. How egotistical.
I don't understand. It's... the inner spaces... How the bloody hoo-ha is this all fit inside the bleeding cuboid?
Well, that's one way to go about it.
John, I'm going to be sick.
You're safe. Don't you worry. We're both safe.
I just can't believe this.
Welcome aboard the TARDIS. My ship, my home. She takes me through the eternal vastness of space. Wherever you want to go, she can take you. Any planet, any star, all throughout the universe.
That's mental. No, it's more than that. This is beyond anything. I've never...
Yeah.
So this thing can move. That's what you're saying, right?
You bet.
So you can get us out of here, right?
Oh, yes.
Then we're safe. We can go anywhere. They'll never catch us. They wouldn't even know where to find us. So where do we go?
I have a very strong idea. This one is very important, okay?
Yes. Wherever you want to take me, I'm absolutely game.
Promise?
Promise. Thank you, John. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, once you leave those doors, I can promise you that we're somewhere else. And I promise you that you won't see this coming.
Amazing. Wait a moment. Wait, no, I can't be here. Why are we here? John? Wait. You can't leave me. Not here, please. You don't understand. What? You screwed me over for the last time, Merriday. Now I'm going to hit you where it hurts. How? No, this can't be happening. You're in for it now, you mother.
Zynthia? What is the meaning of this? I should have you cast out for such insubordinate behavior.
What I should have done from the start, you pathetic little man. You and your father have spent all these years making me feel like I'm nothing, when it's you who is nothing. You spend your time bullying your employees and making them suffer while you're done. We're so done.
Is this really what you've come here to say? Some big rant about fair treatment. I am your boss, fair and square, and if you do not like that, leave. Don't let the cat flap hit you on the way out. Or do I have to call security to lock you in a little cage? Or cast you off this vessel? Wouldn't want to be a soggy moggy, would we?
I'm standing up for what's right. That fair treatment that you don't care about. You can do whatever you want to me. But the employees, my colleagues, my friends, they deserve respect. And you never show them any. You never show me any.
Because you don't deserve any, you never earned any. You're so far beneath me, sometimes I almost trip over you. It's barely worth me acknowledging you.
How dare you?
Your pathetic little last stand is at an end, Zynthia. Now, run along. There is at least 9 bullets in this.
You wouldn't dare.
Of course I would. I can get another cat. Now leave. Before I watch the light leave your creepy little snake eyes.
No, I won't let you.
Get off me!
Oh, God.
No. No.
No, please. He can't be dead. Oh, goodness. Oh, gods. The gun. I've got to get rid of it. I've got to get myself out of this. Oh, no. Don't do it. No. No. You like him. I could send it there, but no, I can't. But it's the only room I have the transport code for. Please, no, he knows. He must know. I have no choice. John, gods forgive me, I'm so sorry. I can't do this to him, but I have to. I can't go down now. I just can't. I have so much left to do. No. How could I have done this?
I neglected to mention that she also travels in time. And yes, what you saw was real. That was your crime.
You knew.
I had a hunch.
Why?
It was obvious, Zynthia. Trademark disgruntled employee.
He's dead because of me. You're a wanted criminal because of me.
I can't ignore that, no. But you went in to make a difference, and he was killed by you defending yourself.
I wanted him to suffer, but I didn't want him to die. I only wanted him to show us some respect. I wanted to pass on a message to his father, but I never meant to kill him.
I know. But dropping me in it wasn't exactly appreciated either.
I'm so sorry. It was the only way out of it that I knew. I only had the codes for 2 destinations, my apartment and yours, that I had set up. Obviously, I got scared.
So you sent the gun to me, with my biosignature.
Our high five.
Seriously?
You were the last person I touched before Julian tried to kill me.
That makes sense, but I've already worked it all out.
Oh, John.
My name's not John. It never was. I'm the Doctor.
What?
The Doctor.
I never wanted you involved in this. I promise you. You were funny, you were smart, kind, caring. I like you.
And yet, I was still your accessory to get out of a manslaughter charge.
I had to. My colleagues, they need me. Who else is going to stand up to the Merridays? Who else was going to help us if we didn't get help ourselves?
Let me help you. Look, it's clear that you didn't intend to kill him. It was an accident. We need to explain it. And I'm sorry. Usually I would have more time to look into these sorts of cases. Getting rid of an injustice is kind of my jam, so Maybe once we're done, we can do a little investigating on my terms.
With Merriday about my crime will be seen as just as good as murder. I let everyone down. Everyone. I thought I could take this into my own hands. Look what happened.
Zynthia, I know it's a little trickier now, but can you still trust me?
I mean, you lied about your name.
Really?
Okay, I guess I can.
Then we will face the authorities and deal with this together. No matter what happens, I will be by your side.
No, we can't. We can just escape. We don't need to stay.
There are some things you can't run from. You have to learn that, like I have.
I'm not doing it, and you cannot make me. We have a space and time machine in our hands. Please.
I'm sorry, but you don't have a choice.
Why not?
The authorities are already aware of your confession.
What?
Starliner Megalathon, are you receiving this?
No.
This is the Starliner Megalathon. We have heard the witness's confession. Please present yourself onto the promenade.
You told them? I poured my heart out to you, and you're going to tell them anyway?
The truth must will out, Zynthia. No matter how murky, how unpleasant, or how painful it is, it must be heard.
How dare you? That's not fair. You didn't give me a chance.
To do what? Refuse? I knew you would, but I had no choice. I saw this coming. And may I remind you of what you did to me? I am not going to forget that anytime soon.
I don't know what to say to you.
You don't need to say anything to me. But you need to take responsibility, and then we can try and get you free. This wasn't your fault, but you made mistakes. You can't hide from the truth and let me take the fall. That I will not allow.
Let's just go.
Come on. I'm with you every step of the way.
Ah, you returned, Doctor. But you could hide your little box for so long, yes? Well, I'm glad you had the decency to return, along with the true criminal.
She's not a criminal.
Restrain them.
Hey, what are you...
Going to cart us back to the cells, are you?
Doctor, I suggest you remain silent. The time for criminal proceedings has officially passed, and now that we have a confession from the true murderer, now is the time for the next step.
Wait a minute, what? What do you mean the next step?
Ooh, you aren't aware of my customs, are you, Doctor? This is my ship, and I make the rules. And if I say it's time for an execution, then that is what is going to happen.
You can't just kill me without a trial. You realize what that will do, right? It'll back up every story of every colleague who feels unfairly treated by this corporation.
We're several thousand light years away from our nearest starbase. No one will have a clue about what happens here today.
Look around you, there are witnesses!
All under my employ and care. If they wish to see tomorrow, that is.
I won't let you do this! See reason, Merriday. An eye for an eye never helps. She didn't kill your son. It was an accident brought on by himself.
Shut up.
You don't care about me. You don't care about them. You don't care about anyone but yourself. And you are using your son's death to pursue this vendetta. Well, if this is the case, if this is the attitude you're taking, then I'm glad he's dead. I'm glad I helped him die, because if it makes someone like you feel even a little bit bad, then by the gods it was worth it.
Zynthia, no!
Well,
no, that's not...
In that case, I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to bloody well enjoy it.
Likewise.
No! No, you can't go now. You can't say goodbye. You said it yourself. You have so much to do.
Doctor?
I'm here. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I'm here. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. Someone get some medical attention, now!
I did what he wanted. I got my revenge, one way or another.
It should have never come to this. I'm so sorry, Zynthia. I never wanted you to be...
Doesn't matter now.
There's nothing I can do.
Don't say you're sorry one more time. If anything, I'm the sorry one. I dragged you into this.
What can I do for you?
My colleagues, get them off that ship. Don't let me die in vain.
Consider it done.
The lights of your ship. So pretty. So very pretty. Just like you.
Zynthia. Zynthia.
Stay where you are.
You have no authority over me.
Says who?
I do. Read this. I'm your majority shareholder, and I'm taking command of this ship as of the death of Chief Merriday. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now there are a few things that we shall be doing, but first and foremost, we will be giving her a good burial amongst the stars. Do you hear me?
Yes.
And then, when we're done, the operations of this ship will change. No other workers will be made to feel the way Zynthia was made to feel. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Then let's get to work, soldier. They're all heading home now. The ship has been decommissioned. For now, anyway. Until the top brass realize John Smith isn't a majority shareholder. But then, everyone will be too far away. And don't worry. Whatever happens, they're all under my protection now. I'll keep an eye on them. I hope you'll be proud. Zynthia, I'm sorry. I know you would hate me saying that, but I am. I will forever rue the fact that it took your death and 2 others to change the lives of the many on this ship. And not yours. You deserved better. To be part of these changes. You were the first friend that this face made, and the impact you've had has been profound. I will forever mourn that we never got to explore the stars together, that I never got to help you embrace the universe. I feel responsible for you losing your life. If I never came here, if I never followed the rules, if I wasn't so obsessed with trying to keep being the Doctor, you'd still be alive. Or at least, that's what I tell myself. The truth will never be known now. I can only hope that wherever your soul lies, it is content. As for me, Well, I don't know what's next for me. All I can do is keep running. The one thing I told you not to do is the one thing I do all the time. Funny that. I just didn't want you to end up like me. And now you never will, in the one way I never wanted. Well, c'est la vie. And now, home. No, not that home. Our other home. Things can only get better.